As usual, I'm your host, Acadiana Moonshadow, and this is Shademire's Midnight Hour. Do you know where your children are? Of course you do. I mean, it's after midnight. If you don't, please gather your children. For the past week, residents of Shademire have reported hearing a ghostly tune emanating from the heart of the woods. It's said to be both enchanting and chilling, leading some to follow the eerie notes, only to find themselves disoriented and lost. Oh, look, an update from Mayor Grimm. Dear residents of Shademire, do not be enticed by the ghostly tune emanating from the heart of the woods. Thank you, Mayor Grimm. So, there you go. Anyway, our brave Deputy Jenkins ventured into the woods to investigate the source of the haunting melody. As he ventured deeper into the trees, the tune grew louder, entwined with the night's rustling leaves and nocturnal sounds. Suddenly, the music ceased, and Deputy Jenkins found himself surrounded by an otherworldly glow. He encountered a mysterious figure cloaked in shadows, playing a mesmerizing tune on an old, ethereal instrument. Then, the figure disappeared before Jenkins's eyes, leaving him bewildered and mystified. Ever since that night, the haunting melody resonates through the woods, drawing curiosity and fear. Oh, in other news, congratulations to Keelan Thomas, our new deputy. We are expecting great things from you, Deputy Thomas. And now, a word from our sponsor.
Got a werewolf in the family who's tired of tearing through regular clothes during the full moon? Moonstitch specializes in werewolf-friendly tailoring. Our outfits are designed to withstand even the fiercest transformations. Fashion meets ferocious!
Picture this: a tranquil evening in Shademire, stars twinkling overhead, when suddenly the shadows decided to break free from their usual routine. No, not lurking in corners or trailing behind unsuspecting pedestrians, but dancing. Yes, they danced through the streets as if they had a life and rhythm of their own. The townsfolk were spellbound, their hushed whispers creating an ethereal symphony to accompany the mysterious waltz of the shadows. Some even claimed to have joined the dance, their laughter blending with the rustle of leaves underfoot. Dear listeners, if you were one of those who witnessed this otherworldly ballet, please give us a call and share your tale of the enigmatic shadows. Our first caller is Mrs. Stafford, our sweet local florist.
Hello, dear, and the people of Shademire. I was closing up my shop when the shadows began. The petals of my daisies swirled in harmony with those shadows. It was quite beautiful. You know, nothing really happens in my little flower shop. It was like nature itself was joining the dance. I laughed and danced along with the shadows until the very last petal fell.
That sounds like quite the spectacle, Mrs. Stafford. Thanks for calling in.
Anytime, Acadiana. I do enjoy your show. Mr. Stafford, our cat Simon and I listen to you before bed every week. Simon is your biggest fan.
Oh, thank you. Hi, Simon, if you're listening. I would love to interview you for a future show and get your perspective on the new cat cafe that recently opened in town. Thanks again for calling in, Mrs. Stafford. Oh, another caller. Hey there, caller.
Hey there, it's Ollie Fleming from Fleming Fig Grove.
Hi. Ollie, how's the fig business?
Booming as usual. But look, I had just popped into the all-night diner to get some waffles, and I couldn't believe my eyes. Those shadows were grooving, and it was like a silent disco or something in the middle of the street. Even the ketchup bottles in the diner were bopping to the beat.
Sounds like quite the party at Moonlit Munchies. Thanks for calling in, Ollie. Let's take one more call. Hi, caller.
OMG. Hey, Acadiana. Hey, Shademire. It's your favorite local news reporter, Lola Puma. Look, I've covered a lot of stories here in our town, but this was something else. The shadows had a rhythm, like a choreography that seemed almost rehearsed. I couldn't resist capturing the magic. I'll send you the video, but I have to go for now. There seems to be another story unfolding. I'll keep you posted. Bye.
Thanks to all our callers. As these accounts weave together, it becomes clear that the Dance of Shadows was not just a random event, but a moment where the town itself seemed to be expressing its unique character. It's time for Witching Hour Happenings, your weekly guide to events around town. Mondays at Mystical Brews. Sip enchanted teas, share tales with resident ghosts, and maybe have your fortune read by Madame Marissa. On Friday, join us for Starlight Cinema. Under the night sky. Enjoy an open-air cinema experience where constellations project classic films onto the night sky. Snuggle up with celestial-themed snacks as shooting stars provide a dazzling intermission. And on Sunday, we have Zombie Zen Zumba with Zenith, the Zen Master. Join Zenith, the town's resident yoga master guru, monk, zombie, for a spirited session of Zen Zumba. Energize your chakras while dancing to the beats of ethereal drums and harmonious wind chimes. All events are subject to the whims of the town and may spontaneously transform into otherworldly activities. Attendance is recommended, but not mandatory. Non-residents are welcome, but may experience mild bewilderment. And now, my lovely listeners, it's time for me to fill you in on my day. As I roamed the dusty shelves of our beloved town library, the one tucked away in the quiet corner, my fingers traced the spines of forgotten tomes. And then, almost as if guided by an unseen force, my hand landed on a weathered leather-bound book. An ancient diary was nestled among books that hadn't been touched in years. Its pages, yellowed with age, seemed to beckon me, inviting me to unravel the secrets it held. There were many entries, but I've only read a few. One of them stood out to me and piqued my interest. It spoke of a power that lay dormant in our quaint little town, waiting for the right moment to reveal itself. I cannot resist the temptation to continue reading the diary and sharing all of these different gems with all of you charming listeners. As the curtain falls on another enchanting episode of Shademire's Witching Hour, remember to keep your eyes open for the extraordinary hiding in the ordinary. And may the mystical melodies of Shademire guide your dreams into realms unknown. Until next time, sweet listeners, when the shadows dance once more under the watchful gaze of the mysterious moon.